Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is October 3rd, 2011, also the start of the fourth quarter. Let's get right into the charts here. First, you're going to see the futures, and I'm talking about the S&P 500 E-minis, trading lower by about $6.50 at the moment. Futures did come off the overnight lows around 2 in the morning. They were trading sharply lower. They did rally up, and now they are starting to fall. And once again, you don't have to look very, very far. All you have to do is look at the U.S. dollar index, and you'll see that when the dollar makes a move higher, the futures will make a move lower. Sure enough, the dollar topped out right around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, sold off. That's where the futures caught a bid. Now the dollar is making another advance higher, and futures are starting to come back in again. So we do have the futures down $6.75, right to around $1,119. And we'll just see where this goes. Again, another volatile session. It looks like there's a lot of news out of the European Union this morning talking about Greece is going to file some form of bankruptcy. We don't know how it's going to play out. It looks like they will miss their 2011-2012 budget deficit targets set by the European Union and the International Monetary Fund. So we'll just see how it goes from there. Again, I can't see how they are going to come out of this without any defaults. You have to believe that they're going to default, and we have to see who's next. So that's really where we stand. Again, there is this European Financial Stability Facility, which is basically a TARP-like program. We'll see if that does come along to rescue the day. But either way, any way you slice it or dice it, big problems in Europe, and it looks like each day it's starting to play out little by little. Any rally seems to be just a temporary band-aid on the European crisis. Okay, and the economic data coming out of Europe has not been pretty today. It's also been pretty weak. So we'll see where that goes and how it plays out. But nonetheless, you do have the European markets trading lower this morning. It looks like all the European indexes are down. The CAC 40 is down about 2%. The German DAX is down 2.3%. And the FTSE 100 is not part of the European Union, but they are down about 1.7% this morning. So we'll leave it at that, and we'll take a look at what is working today. This morning you are having a little bit of a move in gold. Gold is surging higher, so nice little pop on the GLD. GLD is making a sharp move, closed at 158.06 on Friday. Today trading at 161.90. So that is a very, very good advance for gold. Silver also looks like it's making a pretty decent move here this morning. You could see SLV, which closed at $28.91, trading at $30.50. Very, very good pop there for SLV and GLD. So precious metals are in play today. They are getting a little bit of a bid, at least initially early. They look a little bit oversold, so I would think they have a good shot of holding up, and we'll see how that plays out. Now, last night, there is something to go over. The Shanghai Index was closed last night for holiday, so there was no trading in the Shanghai Index. However, the Hang Seng was open, the Nikkei was open, and the Hang Seng dropped by 4.4%. There was a 770-point decline in the Hang Seng. Not a pretty picture. That's a very, very steep decline. So Chinese ADRs could be under pressure today with the market once again. So we have seen Chinese ADRs starting to lead things down. You could look at stocks like Baidu. They've really been crushed as of late. Today trading down a little bit more. Another stock is Sina, S-I-N-A, trading right at the 72 level this morning. That one's holding up pretty well. But again, the Shanghai was down huge last night. So we have to watch, and if the markets are weak here in the U.S., expect the Chinese ADRs to come under pressure again. But that was a big, big decline. The Indian Sensex was also down, I believe, 1.8% last night. So that is a very, very sharp decline. Again, when you see these Asian indexes down, you got to watch those ADRs. We'll take a look at Tata Motors, which has been absolutely annihilated lately. That could be under pressure this morning. Also the IFN, which is the India Fund, trading down at a new low. This could go lower as well. There's nothing telling us that this IFN can't go down to 21, maybe even $20 a share at some point. So again, pretty weak news out of Asia. The Asian economies continue to contract, and that will be problematic going forward. Couple of other things here. Let's take a look at oil. Spot crude is down about $1. We'll take a look at the USO. Here you see the USO trading at $30.24, just about 25 cents lower than where it closed on Friday. Closed at around $30.50. So USO is trading lower. Spot crude is down about $1. Overall trading around $78.28, which is a new low, by the way. So spot crude and the USO both look like they want to trade lower, and we'll see where they go. Couple of stocks to go over this morning that are in the news. First, let's start with Las Vegas Sands. You're going to see this stock is gapping down, trading around $37 a share. Closed at $38.34 on Friday. Nonetheless, all the casino names are coming under pressure this morning. If there's a slowdown in China, you know it's going to be affected. Macau. And sure enough, we got to look at all these casino names. Take a look at Wynn. Wynn Resorts also trading at around $111 a share. Stock closed at $115.08, so that's a pretty decent gap down. Let's look at MGM. And you'll see that one is also trading a little bit lower. MGM closed at $9.29, trading at $9.09 today. So again, all the casino names coming under pressure. We'll have to watch that very, very closely. Right now, if there's any China slowdown, that will affect all these casino stocks, as that's where they are making their money, in the Macau region. Okay, let's take a look at one more stock here. I saw that was moving higher. Priceline. This stock has been beaten down, though. Trading higher by about 4 or 5 points. Again, nothing pretty on this chart. Look at this daily chart of Priceline. This is an absolute fall. Just off a cliff here from 540 all the way down to around the 450 level. Just an ugly, ugly move. But it is getting a little bit of a bounce this morning. And we'll see if it can sustain itself. I guess you'll have a little bit of support down here. But nonetheless, very, very weak market. Very, very weak stock. Okay, I think we're going to leave it there for now. There's not a whole lot to go over there. Let's see where this market trades this morning. Again, traders should expect another volatile session. I don't know exactly how this is going to play out today, but in any case, markets still continue to be on the weaker side, and be a little bit cautious. Those of you in the chat room, I'll see you on the microphone at 9:30. Have a great day, everybody.